What's up, everybody? Sunny again, back with another Madden 18 video, going through the last 5 solo challenges for the MUT Heroes, and gonna pick up that 85 overall hero card, so stay tuned. Challenge number 13, Devontae Freeman. James Harrison rushed for 10 yards on the first play, 20 yards first 3, and 3 touchdowns. Says nothing about how many attempts you need, so you can pass the ball all game if you want to, or just get down to the 1 yard line. Doesn't really make a difference. All you need is the first play to have 10 yards and then the 20 yards total for the first 3. But like I said before in the other videos, man, I'm trying to get that Mike Vick. I was trying to get Mike Vick up to 4,000 yards. So, you know, I'm going to take him all game, just like I've done all challenges. Pick up our first touchdown there. Start off in the third quarter, though. So figure, you know, since it's just, you know, getting touchdowns, might as well play some defense. So in my normal mid blitz, man, looking to pursuit, got a fumble, couldn't pick it up, but they pick it up, scoop it, and run it all the way back for the touchdown. Whatever. But we get the ball right back, man, and just go back to the old running the quarterback draw, or running that inside zone from the shotgun spread. But like I said, I just ran a lot of quarterback draw. Everybody has that 75 overall Mike Vick. I would use that in these challenges, man. They worked really well. Do mid blitz again, dude, and get burned 2 plays in a row. They're going to take it to the house again, but no big deal, man. So we got last drive of the game. I'm going to pick up our 3rd touchdown and get rid of this challenge. Not really a big deal. Same challenge as before, you know, already had it. But next one, Luck and Slay. Going to get pass for 75 yards. First drive, pass for 25 times. And 400 total yards. So it didn't say completions, it just said 25 times. So incompletes count as well. But when we do yardage, you know that I go to them halfback trips weak, verticals, throw it up. Julio Jones, jump ball, catches it. Like I said, man, this is just the tier 2 Julio. Love the card. I've had chances to pick up other cards that are better than him, I guess a higher overall, but I just like the Odell and Julio on the 2 ends for me, man. They get a lot of jump balls. They do really well. If y'all don't pick them up, you know, or haven't completed one of those sets or trying to, you know, I would recommend picking one of those up. I really like both of those, but for this one, man, it's 400 yards. You start in the second quarter, so you got tons of time. I mean, tons of time. I think 4-minute quarters, I believe. So you have time is not an issue. But like I said, I would still recommend turning off accelerated clock, just in case it takes you a little longer to get that yardage. But go back to those 4 verts. Keep throwing it up. Don't worry about throwing interceptions. Again, it's on arcade mode. And we're just going to rush it in. No big deal, because all we want is 400 yards. It doesn't matter about how we actually score. 1 extra yard at the 1 yard line isn't going to make a difference. So just run it in if you're close. But if you're not, you know, you might as well just throw the ball up. Try to get these 4 verts working. Like I said, I've been using this play since, I don't know, the last 3 or 4 years of Madden, man. And it works like a charm every single year. But now we're just trying to choose some clock, man. Trying to run those crossing routes, that mesh play. I really like that mesh play. Got to get 25 total passes. So use the mesh, but rush the ball for 25 times or more. Again, man, another one that you got to do something a high amount of times. This goes back to the quarterback draw, the inside zone. Don't run it too far. Start out in the third quarter, but since I am actually trying to get that Mike Vick up to 4,000, like I've said, man, I'm like, screw it. You know, let's just run the ball. Let's just get as many yards as possible. You know, I'll worry about getting all of the rushing attempts towards the end. But if I break it open, man, I'm going to break it open. I want to get those yardage. So That's what I did. And then when it came down to it, just let them score when they need to score. Do that field goal block. Back to Mike Vick, man. This card is so glitchy, dude. He seems so much faster and so much better than a 75 overall. At the very end, I got really close to not being able to complete it, but with 1 minute left, got it. Second to last one, gained 400 yards and catch 4 touchdowns. The yardage keeps going up, but this is the most. 450 passing yards isn't too bad. They start you off with 1 minute left in the second quarter. So as long as you can score before halftime, drive the ball all the way down the field, you're down by 10 points. So you actually have to play defense, at least to start. So you're down by 10 points. Once you score, as long as you get that lead, get that 4-point lead or whatever, then you can trade off scores. But here on the kickoff, man, got the hit stick, got a fumble, going to take it all the way back to the 2-yard line because need some passing touchdowns. So going to pick up a passing touchdown there. Like I said, that screen play on the halfback trips weak when I'm at the 1-yard line or the 2-yard line when I need a passing touchdown. Going to get that. Jordy Nelson right there. That is why I really like the Jordy Nelson card, man. He comes up with these really good catches in traffic and just catches overall. I think it's 95 overall catches. So got the 4th touchdown there. Now just going to worry about the 400 yards. Mike Evans gets the completion, throws the ball up. It really not hard for Mike Evans. I think his was a spec catch, which is really nice, but I think I'd rather just have the standard catching. But that's going to do it for that challenge. The last challenge is just an entire full game. You start off with 3-minute quarters, so just play everything that we've been doing. Run if you want to run, chew clock if you want to run that quarterback draw. Trying to get that Mike Vick yard. So I spent the entire game, just rushing with him and then playing some defense. So starts off 0-0. And they do get a couple first downs on me, but nothing big, never in jeopardy or anything like that, never a close game or anything. But if you want, when you start off with the ball, you start off first. If you want to just chew clock the whole time and then score, that's fine, because starting in the second half, it's weird. Starting in the second half, I got the ball back again. So starting the game, I got the ball, and then the second half, I got the ball again. So you can probably just chew clock the entire first half and then chew clock the entire second half if you just want to get over it. But I tried to get this Mike Vick yardage, man, and you see breaking tackles, going through everybody. Man, he's just running people over and everything. On competition mode, though, he does fumble quite a bit. Arcade mode, definitely different. For the solo challenges, man, I would definitely use them. But got the game complete, like 28-0. Offensive pack, 85 overall. Your choice of whoever you want. I really like my team right now with the go deep chemistry. So I really didn't, like, every one of my guys is like a tier 2. So they're like 82, 83 overall right now. So none of these are much of an improvement. But from the gameplay and everything that I did, I really liked the Jordy Nelson card. Man, he never dropped the ball ever. And he was always catching it over people's heads, always jumping up and getting it, man. 95 catching. Can't beat that. So I need a good 4th receiver, so I'm going to throw him in there. Got the Devontae Adams, Julio Jones, and then the Odell Beckham. So Jordy Nelson is going to come to my squad. But that is going to do it. I hope you enjoyed the videos. If you did, hit that like button. I hope this helped you. I will check y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.